Hey guys, Yanna Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your love reading for the year of 2019. Alright, so how this love reading is going to work is you're going to pick any one of these numbers, okay? Now, let's say you pick one. One is going to be your love reading. Let's say you pick four. Four is going to be your love reading, okay? So pretty much whatever number you pick, that will be your love reading. All right. Now, I also have to mention this very, very important thing. When you are picking whatever number it is that you want to pick for your reading, I want you to really focus on these numbers, right? And whichever number really jumps at you and you just feel intuitively like that's the number you're supposed to go for that number, okay? Let's say you see two numbers and you're like, I don't know, I feel like 1 and 4 is for me. Then go to 1 and 4, okay? Because maybe your spirit guides have multiple messages that they want you to hear, all right? Now, another thing I have to mention is that I'm putting a time stamp in this video because I know that you don't want to sit here and watch this whole entire reading. So with the timestamp, you can literally go to the description of this video, look for the number that you picked, and based on the number that you picked, that will be your reading. So you don't have to sit here and watch this whole entire video, okay? Now, I have to also mention this one last thing, all right? If you find that this reading resonates with you and you would like to learn more about your situation, please go ahead and book a private reading with me, all right? There should be some button around this video that you can click and you'll be able to book your private reading with me, okay? You can also book your private reading with me by going to the description. There will be a link there as well, all right? So let's go ahead and get started with this reading. So we are going to start with people who picked 1. All right, we're going to start with anyone who picked 1. And I have to apologize for knocking that. All right, so for anyone who picked 1, this is the song that you need to know, okay? So this song is related to your situation. So it goes, sometimes we say things that we don't really mean. We do things in between the lines. We should do more than stand out, okay? Now let's get into the important messages that your spirit guides have for you. All right, so what we have here is chemistry. We have you deserve love. We have reconciliation, and we have religious factors. So what I'm already seeing here is that you guys are dealing with someone that there is a very strong magnetic attraction there. Like the chemistry that you guys have is undeniable, okay? But I feel like what's causing some friction in the relationship or situationship is religious factors. If it's not religious factors, it could be that you guys go about things differently. It could also be like spiritual factors, like maybe you're more spiritual, maybe they're not, you know, but I just feel like you guys come from 2 different paths and you just go about things differently and it's causing some friction between you two. And I feel like you guys may have recently gone on a break or something like that because you guys kind of just been having a lot of friction between you two, like I said. And it looks like, you know, this person is going to be returning, okay? And then the final message that is really important that you need to know is you deserve love, okay? So I just want to get deeper into what's going on with you guys. You know, I want to get like the full picture. So I want to know your overall energy. So let's get started with your overall energy. So what is the overall energy for the people who picked 1? What is their overall energy? For anyone who picked 1, what is the overall energy? Wow. Okay. You guys got a lot going on. Alright, so from what I'm already picking up, we have the Eight of Swords reverse here. So with the Eight of Swords reverse, this lets me know that at one point you guys were feeling trapped. You were feeling stuck, you know, in this relationship or situationship. You guys may have felt like you were in prison. It's that feeling of feeling like you're in bondage. You don't know how to get out. But with this being reversed, it lets me know that you've released that, you know, that mentality. You've realized, you know what, I'm not stuck. You know, I can get out of this situation. I don't have to stay here. You know, I'm also picking up that for some of you, this person just recently got out of prison. Okay. And then we have the King of Chalices reverse. So with the King of Chalices reverse, this lets me know that the person that you're dealing with is cold. They're ice cold. They don't express their emotions. They are pretty much heartless, okay? This is the type of person that abuses you emotionally. This is the type of person that doesn't really, you know, tell you how they feel about you on an emotional level. You know, you're always left to wonder, like, well, how do they feel about me? Do they love me? Do they not love me? This may even be someone who has like drinking problems, like they may be an alcoholic, but you're essentially dealing with someone who's just very cold, okay? And then we have the Two of Chalices reverse. So the Two of Chalices reverse is like, not only is this person very cold with you, but it's like you're kind of realizing that you guys aren't compatible. This person is very like, you know, hot and cold. It seems like one second they're into you, the next second they're not into you. I'm also getting that for some of you, you may have felt like you guys had a bond. You know, you felt like you guys had a union together, but you're realizing that you really didn't have a bond. There's also some of you that felt like this person was a soulmate, but they're not. They're definitely not a soulmate. And with the Ten of Wands, this is a burden. This is a burden for you. Okay? And it's a burden that you just are like, I don't know if I could keep carrying on with this. You may even be feeling like you're the one carrying the whole entire relationship or situationship if that's what you're in. But this is definitely a burden to you. And then we have the Three of Cups reverse. Well, the Three of Chalices reverse, the same thing as Three of Cups reverse. And I'm just seeing like there's no like celebrations with you guys. I feel like you guys are not talking. And I feel like you guys have taken a break. Especially with the 4 messages that your spirit guides want to give you. So I feel like, you know, there will be no, you know, going out with this person and dancing and drinking and having fun, doing all the things that you do when you're, you know, dealing with someone. Yeah, I just don't see you guys celebrating. There may even be another person involved in the situation. But what I'm picking up is that there really won't, they really won't be, I'm just not seeing you guys coming together and like making this work. I'm just not picking that up. Like I said, when you're with someone, there's celebration because, you know, y'all hang out, y'all have fun, y'all may party, go out to eat, may go get drinks, y'all do things, right? But I'm not seeing that happening here. Okay, and then we have the World. So with the World, this lets me know that this is kind of an end of a cycle for you guys. You guys have come to completion. I really feel like I said, you guys are on a break. Like you guys haven't really been dealing with each other like that, and it's like this chapter is closing out. And I feel like for a lot of you are kind of taking on that energy of like, well, it's been real. I thugged it out with you. I tried to make it work, but chucking up the deuces. Okay? And you may be saying this to this person because we did pull reconciliation. So where's that card? Yeah, we pulled reconciliation. So I feel like this person may be trying to come back and you're just kind of like, listen, dude, or listen, girl. I've come to completion with this. This cycle is over. This chapter has ended. I just can't be bothered. Okay? So, but I want to see how this person feels about you. So I just want to pick up on how they feel about you. How is this person feeling about anybody who picked one? How are they feeling? Okay. From what I'm picking up with this person, we have the Nine of Chalices reverse, and we also have the Knight of Swords reverse. So what I'm picking up from this person is they want to, okay, this person is a fast talker, right? So they're the kind of person that they can be very aggressive. They can be abrasive. This person definitely wants to get something through to your head, right? And it's like the way that they go about it is just all wrong, okay? It's like you guys are going to be having back and forth communication and kind of going at it with each other. And it's like them trying to tell you, like, this ending is not like a wish for me, okay? But at the same time, they still not willing to put in that work to make this grow, okay? I see with the star here, they do want healing, okay? Another thing, I'm sorry that I'm stuttering, but another thing I have to bring up with this star being here and then this religious factors is like, not only do they want healing, but I feel like this person feel like you guys do have a strong spiritual connection, okay? And I feel like to them that's undeniable, like they can't deny it. But at the same time, like I said, they're just not willing to put in the work necessary to keep this going. And then we have the Hermit here. So with the Hermit, it's like they want to be by themselves. They want to go within. They want to soul search. They don't want to be bothered. But it's like they don't want you to leave either. So this type of person, like, I don't really want you, but I don't want you to leave me. And I don't want nobody else to have you. And their energy is very like like very flaky, all over the place. They, I feel like this person doesn't even know themselves. They don't like truly know what they want. This person is very in and out, unreliable. And then we have the Moon reverse here. So they definitely were keeping things from you. They were definitely keeping you in the dark, but I'm seeing that they've been exposed. So whatever they were hiding from you has come out. And it could be what they were hiding was that they really didn't want nothing too serious. So that's what I'm picking up from them. They don't really want anything, as far as like a real commitment goes. And that was exposed. That came out. And I feel like there was some type of communication where they had said this, and that's when you realize we're not compatible. This isn't going to go where I want it to go. This is a waste of time. And I just kind of see that you guys are done. That's what I'm seeing. But this person is very, like I said, they're very conflicted because they do want to be by themselves. They don't want to be committed. But I feel like they do want some type of healing between you two. But at the same time, they don't want nothing serious. So this person is just very like complex and complicated. And if you continue to deal with them, you're just gonna always feel confused. Okay, so all right guys, so for anyone who picked one, like I said, if this reading resonated with you and you would like to learn more about your situation, please go ahead and book a private reading with me. There should be a button below this video, and that's how you book your private reading, okay? And let's say, you know, it doesn't resonate and you would like to learn more about your situation, go ahead and book that private reading, all right? Now let's get into anyone who picked 2. For anyone who picked 2. Okay, so here's your song that's related to your situation. Looking back over my years, I guess I've shed some tears. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win, but another fight, things ain't right. Okay. Now, what important messages do your spirit guides have for you? All right. So we have unrequited love. We have romantic feelings. We have make the effort, keep an open mind, new love. Okay. So what I'm already picking up here is that with the unrequited love, you guys are definitely dealing in with someone where you are more into them than they are into you, or it could be vice versa. But between the both of you, there's someone that is way more in love with the other one. And it could also be that one of you is in love while the other one is not in love at all. Okay, and then we have make the effort. So I feel like you guys make a lot of effort when it comes to this union, but this person doesn't, because it's obviously unrequited love. Could be vice versa. And then I'm seeing romantic feelings here. So I feel like you guys are really into this person. Like you really love them. They, you know, they inspire you romantically. You know, you just feel like this undeniable passion and fire for them. Okay. But what's very interesting is we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then we have new love. So I feel like you are so drawn to this person that you have unrequited love with because they are more of your type. They're the type of person that you feel, you know, matches what you've thought of as your ideal soulmate. But I feel like your spirit guides are telling you, no, baby, your ideal soulmate is someone that you probably would never even consider. Okay? And that's usually how it goes, honestly. And I feel like new love is coming towards you after this person. Or this person could be a new person and you're falling for them really fast and they're just not quite there yet. And they may never get there because it's unrequited love. So let's keep pulling to see what's going on with you guys. So I want to know the overall energy. So I just want to get deeper into your reading. So what is the overall energy for anyone who picked 2? What is their overall energy? Right. All right, so overall energy is that you guys are recovering. Okay, so what I'm already picking up with the 4 swords reverse, and then we have the Knight of Wands reverse. You guys were on a break from this person. Okay, so you guys may have not really been interacting with each other like that, but I'm seeing that, you know, you're recovering from this break. I'm also seeing that you guys are dealing with someone who is very flaky. They're, you know, they're not reliable. This is the type of person that's like kind of like a hit it and quit it type of person. This person may even be at a distance from you. There's a lot of blockages with them. But this is the type of person that, you know, they come through. You guys have fun. You guys, you know, do your thing, and they're gone. Okay, they're not here to stay. You know, they don't want anything serious. They don't want nothing committed. That's just not their energy. And what I'm seeing is that they communicated this with you, and it's almost like they came at you with this communication, though. It's like they charged at you with it. It's like they're like, I gotta get this off my chest. I gotta let you know. Okay? And I'm also picking up that this person has a lot of secrets, and their secrets were exposed. The secret could be that that was exposed was that they don't want something serious. Okay, and you may have felt like they lied to you, or that they were hiding, that from you. But I'm seeing it came out, like I said. And then we pulled the Hermit, and we have the Star right under it. So I feel like you guys are going within. You may have already done this, like I said, because I see that you guys are recovering. So you guys, I feel like you guys already went within, isolated yourself from this person, did some soul searching, and you definitely went through a period of healing. I feel like you guys are also going through a spiritual awakening as well. And you're just seeing the situation for what it truly is. Like, you're seeing this person as they are. Like, you're no longer delusional about the situation. You're like, they letting me know what it is. Okay? And then we have the 9 of Chalices reversed. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment that you're not getting. And the wish fulfillment that you're not getting is that, you're dealing with someone who is very flaky. They're here for 1 second and gone within a dash. Like, you're like, I can never rely on them. But with the 9 of Swords reverse, you guys are getting over it. You're coming out of anxiety. You guys are no longer having sleepless nights. Yeah, and I see that you guys are not going to give to this situation anymore. You realize that there's no equal give and take between you and this person. I also feel like for a portion of you, you guys were very generous with this person. You may have been very giving and not getting that back in return. But I'm just not seeing you guys give to this situation anymore. Okay, so I just want to know how this person is feeling about you. What is their energy right now? How are they feeling about you? So how's this person feeling about them? How is this person feeling about them? Very interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So, it's very interesting because when this person sees that you want to give up on this partnership, it's almost like it makes them become re-attracted to you again. And what I'm seeing is like now they're willing to invest in this. What I'm picking up is like this person feels like they have invested in this, although you feel like they haven't. And they feel like to walk away would be like a waste of their investment. I'm also seeing that they're acknowledging that they made you kind of wait around to see what was going to happen, and that they recognized that you kind of grew impatient with them, and that it was like you felt like you were kind of like in a waiting game, like you were waiting forever. Okay. But I'm seeing that they're unable to move on from you. Okay. And it's because they feel like you bring peace and harmony into their lives. I feel like you guys do things very differently. You are more like a traditional type person with this Hierophant here, whereas they're kind of not as traditional. But I'm seeing that it's like when you are done with them, they all of a sudden want to offer their cup of love to you. It's like it makes you more attractive that you're not tolerating their BS anymore. Okay, and they're like, no, I actually want this person now. Okay, because you bring peace and harmony into their life, and now they're ready for a higher commitment. Now they're ready to go the traditional route. And then we have the sun. The sun's to me, the sun is the best card, because this represents like the ultimate happiness. Okay, so it's like it takes you being like, I'm good, I'm not dealing with this no more. Okay, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I deserve more. For them to be like, you know what, they right, they do deserve more. Okay, so this made me really happy. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, sometimes people gotta, lose something to realize how much they appreciate and how beautiful they are. Okay. All right. So if that reading resonated with you, please go ahead and like this video and share it with someone else. If you would like to book a prior reading so that you can learn more about your particular situation, please go ahead and click the button. It should be somewhere around this video. And there also is a link where you can book your prior reading in the description of the video. So let's get into anyone who picked 3. So for the people who picked 3, this is the important message that you need to hear. This is your song that's related to your situation. So it goes, I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I watch the sunlight dance across your face. Okay. Now, what important messages you guys need to hear? Okay. So we have let go of control issues, calling in your soulmate, engagement, forgiving and learning. So the very first thing that pops out to me is calling in your soulmate. Okay. Now, I gotta point out something to you guys. In life, we have multiple soulmates. A lot of people think like, oh, you only have one. No, you have multiple soulmates, okay? I just have to point that out, all right? But whoever this person is, they're definitely one of them, okay? And then we have engagement here. So it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it could be that you guys are heading in a direction of high commitment where you guys will get engaged, or it could be that once you let this person go, someone new will come in and then you guys will get engaged. But I'm seeing here that there is a little bit of friction between you and this person that you're dealing with, because we have let go of control issues and then we have forgiving and learning. So I feel like your spirit guides are saying that you need to forgive them and you need to let go of your control issues. Okay, and you kind of need to just go with the flow. But let's pick up on what's going on. Let's get into the overall energy of what's going on here. So what is the overall energy for people who picked 3? What is their overall energy? Okay, so your overall energy we have is the Ace of Wands in the upright. So with the Ace of Wands in the upright, this lets me know that this is someone that you feel a very strong sexual attraction to. When you look at them, if you're a woman, you get all hot and bothered. I feel like they feel the same way for you. So when they look at you, their thing go up. So the sexual attraction is undeniable. It's definitely there. And I feel like because of that sexual attraction, you are resisting letting them go. it's like with the Two of Chalices reverse here, it's like you see that you guys aren't compatible. You see that they can be very hot and cold with you, or you could be doing this to them. But there's a lack of compatibility here. This may even be someone, because it's interesting. We pulled that soulmate card, right? Now when this card is in the upright, it's all about soulmates. It's about strong bonds, it's soulmates. Nothing can break that, but it's reversed. So what I'm seeing here is like there's a lot of passion between you and this person. This person may even be a fire sign, so they may be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Okay, so there is passion here. They're attracted to you. You're attracted to them. They feel like you know, your aura is something about you. They just can't deny it. You know, when they look at you, they're just like, man, I'm gonna tear her up, or I'm gonna tear him up. Like that's not the problem. Like that's there. The problem is that it's just y'all are not compatible. This person can be like very hot and cold. Like 1 second they seem like they're into you, next second they're not. And like you know this, but you're still resisting letting them go. You're still resisting this transformation that you need to go through to get the person that was made for you. Okay, but I'm gonna go deep into reading because maybe you guys are just going through a rough patch and maybe this person is for you. I'm gonna pull their energy as well to see. But what I'm seeing on your side is like you feel like y'all are not compatible, but you're resisting letting them go. And it's because there's so much passion and fire for each other and so much attraction. But that's cool and everything, but you need to be compatible. Okay? And I'm seeing that you guys, you know, this person may have left you hanging. Okay, they may have left you in suspense, kind of left you in limbo. It's kind of like you're just kind of sitting there. You're not really taking action because you don't really know what to do. But then I'm seeing that you are. It's like part of you is not really taking action, but then part of you is. So you guys are very conflicted, okay? And I'm also seeing it's like, because, okay, like I said, the attraction is there, but it's like you're not compatible. So it's like you guys are in that space of wondering like what else is out there. Yeah, and it's like you guys have two paths that you can take with this person. You could take the path of leaving them alone, or you could take a path to just keep dealing with them and seeing if it will change. But I feel like you guys kind of want to see what else is out there because you feel like you guys aren't compatible. But yet you still resisting letting them go. Still resisting letting them go. But you don't want to fight with this person anymore. You want the conflict to end. So there is fighting between you two. Yeah. But you guys are trying to be wise. You're trying to use the wisdom that you gained from this relationship or situationship and other, you know, love situations that you've been in. And you're trying to make the best decision. You're trying to make a head over heart decision. You're trying to be logical. You're trying to be wise and make the right decision. So we have the King of Chalices here. So you guys are dealing with someone who's very cold. They don't really show their emotions. A lot of times they may even have drinking problems. But this person's heart is ice cold. Okay, so you guys are dealing with someone who's pretty much emotionally, they're closed off. Okay, so I just want to see how they're feeling about you. Because you never know. Maybe, you know, as you make your decision about what you're going to do, maybe they, you know, get it together. But let's see. So how do they feel about them? How does this person feel about anyone who picked 3? Okay, this person is very conflicted too. Okay, so this person sees that you want something traditional. They see that you want a higher commitment. Okay, you are the type person that's probably very traditional, very like old school, so the whole like, we're dating, what's the next step? Okay, we're moving together, what's the next step? We have children, what's the next step? Oh, we get married. So they recognize that. But for them to be traditional and to be in a traditional relationship and to be in a committed relationship and make this go to a higher commitment is like a defeat for them. Okay, it's like this person feels at times too that you like try to one up them, and it's like, to them, they want control of their love lives. So it's like they feel like if they give you a higher commitment, it's like they would be losing their control, and they're very defensive towards the idea of entertaining going to the higher level, to the next stop, which is more commitment. But at the same time, there's love there. And it's like an overflow of love that they feel for you. So they do love you. And it's like, it's almost like, it's like a renewal of their feelings for you. So I feel like, because we pulled the King of Chalices reverse, so I feel like this person was being very cold. They wasn't really telling you how they felt about you. They were being closed off. They were being ice cold. And it's like, once they can see that you are in your head and actually trying to take action to decide if you're going to leave them alone or keep it, leave them alone or keep going with them, it's almost like now they want to have like this renewed feeling of emotions for you again. It's like they realize, oh, I do have feelings for this person. Oh, yeah, that's real. But it seems like it's only because they don't know how to move on from you. So it's like that energy of like, you don't know what you had until like it's gone, or the person's about to be gone and do their own thing. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing here. So it's like this person really does not want a higher commitment, and they've been ice cold towards you. And to be committed, they're very like defensive about it, and it's like they're trying to stand their ground, but they see that you are kind of on the edge of moving on. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, I do have feelings for them. I do want to have them in my life. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, there is feelings there. But let's keep pulling. Oh, but we got the sun here. Okay. Well, then we got the Five of Pentacles. So this is what I'm picking up, guys. Like I said, this person was being ice cold towards you. And I feel like they were being ice cold towards you because you were just kind of waiting around, dealing with their stupidity, so it made them not appreciate you. And then now that, like I said, they see that you're not joking, that you're for real, that you will leave, or you're deciding, if you should or not, now they want to give you their cup of love and have like a renewal of feelings. And I see that, I feel like you guys are going to like give it a shot and like stay. And I feel like you guys are going to be really happy at first. And I'm also seeing that when this person, has like this awakening and realizes that they do have like an overflow of feelings for you, it's like they're going to think of you as someone who represents their happiness. Okay, so I do see that you guys will be happy for a while. But with the Five of Pentacles being here, I feel like they're going to leave you out in the cold again. So this is going to be like an ongoing thing. It's like they don't want you to leave, but they're very defensive about fully committing. Okay, so if that reading, I'm sorry, resonated with you and you liked it, please go ahead and hit that like, and please also share this video with someone else. Someone else may find it, helpful. If this reading resonated with you, or if it did not resonate with you and you would like to book a private reading, you can do so. There should be like a button somewhere around this video. You can click it and you book your private reading that way, or you can go to the description and there will be a link. You click that link and you book your private reading that way. Okay, now let's get into the people who picked 4. Okay, so this is our last one, 4. So this is the song that is about your love situation right now. So we have right here, we gonna face this world through the killing and the violence. You my keys to survival. Like Adam in the Bible, you're my rib. For you I live. Let's bless this ceremony. Okay? And then these are the important messages that you guys need to hear. Okay. So we have flirt. We have give your relationship a chance. I'm sorry, I said we have flirt. We have flirt right here. We have trust right here. And then we have this could be the one. So what really jumps out at me is give your relationship a chance. So I feel like you guys are going through a rough patch right now. And the next thing that kind of jumps out at me is this could be the one. Okay, so it's like the Spirit God saying, give this a chance. This could be the one for you. And I feel like you guys need to be more playful. You need to flirt more, have fun, be more lighthearted, and trust. Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so let's get into you guys' overall energy. So for anyone who picked 4, what is their overall energy? For anyone who picked 4, what is their overall energy? All right. So your overall energy is the wheel. All right. So some big changes are taking place right now in your love life. These changes are from the divine. Okay. So these changes are pretty much like destiny. So it's kind of like out of your hands. There's like kind of nothing you can really do to avoid these big changes. And I feel like it's after a period of feeling like you can't manifest in love. There may have been like some delays in love. Okay, so things are changing, and it looks like things for the most part are changing for the positive. I'm gonna say for the most part. Now what I'm seeing here is that some of you may have had some fertility issues, but with the wheel and then the Empress in the upright, I feel like a lot of you are about to get pregnant, or you may have found out that you are pregnant. And I feel like the person that you've been dealing with the 6 of chalices in the upright is someone that you've known for a while. This may be someone from your childhood. This may be someone like you like literally knew since you were like a freaking kid. Okay. This is someone you're very familiar with. If this is not someone from your childhood, this is someone who reminds you of someone from your childhood. This is someone who you have like nostalgic memories about. This could be someone that you may like, because I'm kind of getting a message who like I'm seeing some people may have known this person for 6 years, 16 years. You might have met on the 6. Like there's a significance of 6 that I'm getting intuitively. But like I said, some of you will be getting pregnant, or you found out you're pregnant, and that's like a big change because maybe you were having like issues with that. If you're not pregnant, or you are not going to get pregnant, it's that it's like you have this aura and this glow to you, and it's like you represent fertility, you represent like giving birth, like anything that you touch, you literally give life into it. Okay. And I feel like this person that you've been dealing with, maybe you guys, like I said, went through a rough patch, and it felt like you guys couldn't manifest with each other. And it's almost like by you operating in your high frequency and really like being your confident self and like kind of going through like a rebirth, it's like it makes this person start to look at you like the beautiful goddess and empress that you are. But I feel like this person kind of wishes that things could also go back to the way that they used to be. Okay. I'm also seeing too that I feel like there was a period where you guys were, things were stagnant. Things weren't moving forward. There was no expansion. Okay, you really felt like you could not manifest with this person. But I feel like you guys are coming out of that space. And it's like we have the Empress here and we have the Queen of Wands in the upright. So this person is just looking at you like they're looking at you like you're the ultimate person, period. Like you're the ultimate woman, or if you're a man, they're looking at you like you're the ultimate man. Like you just radiate, and it's this aura, this just something about you. And I feel like when they look at you this way, it's like that's going to cause the big changes. But I feel like everything is not going to be perfect here. There's still going to be delays. Things are still going to be stagnant. But I feel like it is heading in a better direction, but I'm not seeing things being totally perfect with them. Okay, so I just want to see how they feel about you, like go deeper into that. So how does this person feel about them? How is this person feeling about them? Empress popped right out. I feel like a lot of you are pregnant. Popped right back out. And I feel for those of you who are pregnant, it's like when you become pregnant, it's like this person just looks at you like, oh my God, my queen. Or if you're a guy, my king. You know, because you could be a guy with a more feminine type of energy. But this person is just looking at you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are pregnant. A lot of you gonna get pregnant. If you're not pregnant, you're gonna get pregnant. But I'm still seeing, like I said, still blockages, still seeing things not fully going to the next level. Yeah, things are not gonna go to the next level. So yeah, things are not gonna go to the next level with this person. It's like this person has a lot of burdens in their lives. So it could be that for those of you who are pregnant, that I don't think that they're upset that you're pregnant. They're not like, I want nothing to do with that child. I don't think that's their energy. I think is that they have a lot of burdens in their lives. And they're like, okay, so how am I going to handle this situation? Like, what am I going to do? This person is like, they can be cold. You know, they can be, ice cold, especially their emotions. They definitely don't display their emotions to people. They may even have drinking problems. May even be dealing with someone who has like childhood, trauma. For a lot of you, you've known this person since childhood, so you're aware of that. I feel like, because what I'm seeing here is there's not going to be any celebrations or anything like that, and things are still going to be stagnant. And I think it's due to them having a lot of burdens in life. So it's essentially the stagnation is coming from them. But it looks like you guys are ending a cycle. This is coming to completion. You guys are ending a cycle and beginning a new one. Okay. What I'm picking up is like you're dealing with someone who's kind of a loner. This is a person that is very closed off. They like to be by themselves. They want to go within. They want to do some soul searching because they just have so many burdens in their life. You know, their emotions are closed off. Like I said, I don't see that they're angry that you're pregnant, and I don't see them being like, you know, F you, but I'm not seeing them being super excited about it either. And it's because they have so many burdens. But I do feel like they're looking at you like look at my beautiful goddess who's pregnant with my kid. Or if you're not pregnant with their kid, then they're looking at you like they see the quality person that you are. But it's just like they can't, it's like they have, but there's still blockage there, still things not going forward, and it's because of them. It's like almost like they just can't fully just let down their walls and like give to the situation emotionally, you know. And I feel like it's because they just kind of don't know how to. I'm not seeing celebrations here. I'm seeing like people not get, like them not getting a wish fulfillment. And like I said, I feel like it's because they have responsibilities already, burdens that they carry, that they can't be like totally happy about this situation. I feel like this person may even have financial issues. This person doesn't know how to be a team player. This person may not want to be a team player. This person may not want to put in the work and build a solid foundation with you. But it's like it's the interesting thing. They see the quality person that you are, but they still don't want to work on this. So it's nothing that you're doing, it's them. They just have emotional traumas that they've been through. I feel like I'm getting a message intuitively is like they're scared. They're scared of failing because they already have so much going on. So to like put in the work and try to build with you is like, they're like, I couldn't possibly do that. Yeah, this person has some issues. All right, guys, so I hope that reading resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and like this video and share it with someone else because it may resonate with them. If you would like to book a private reading, all the information to do that will be in the description. You can go to the link, or there should be like a button somewhere around this video. You click that button and then you can book your private reading. So I hope that you guys have a great 2019, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Talk to you soon. Bye.